Hey y'all, it's the Fly Natural here, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. If you are new and not yet subscribed, make sure you join the family, hit that subscribe button, because I guarantee you're gonna like it here. Unless of course you have some questionable taste, then of which I can't really help you. I'm sorry about that. And y'all, excuse my neighbor's dog. I don't know what is going on with him right now. He was chilling this whole time, and the moment I decided to sit in front of this window, he outside going crazy. Now, hopefully he gonna chill out. We ain't gotta deal with that, but yeah. All right, y'all, so I wanted to come to y'all and give y'all a little bit of an update about me and my small business, because I know a lot of people have been going over to my website and have been trying to, order some things, and have been reaching out to me and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give y'all all the explanation and let y'all know what's going on. So if you guys are interested in that, stay tuned. Your girl took a break from her small business. Yes. Honestly, I had to take a break because I did the whole relaunch and I was super duper excited, and I worked so hard, and I worked and I stayed consistent, and I did not see the results that I was hoping to see, and I kind of felt really disappointed. Honestly, I felt really disappointed in myself, and I just decided to just take a break from it because I felt like I was tired of disappointing myself. And not only that, I actually ran into some financial issues on top of that, which kind of hindered my ability to continue on with my business. But my biggest one was the fact that I really felt like I needed to take a break from everything. I really felt like it was too much for me, and I felt like I was setting myself up for disappointment over and over and over, because I would work so hard. I would design bracelets, I would do this, and I would do that, and I would do this, and I would see little wins here and there, and then ultimately the wins didn't equal up to what I needed them to equal up to, and I just needed to take a break from it all. And another reason why I took a break from my business is I did not feel inspired anymore. I didn't feel creative anymore. I didn't feel inspired anymore. Now, the thing about my business is that it is 100% handmade and 100% one-of-one. Every bracelet style, every design, every bangle, everything that I make on my website is 100% unique. It's not the same. And when I make my products, they come from a place of creativity within me. They come from some source of inspiration. They come from something that I see. It comes from something that I feel. It comes from some aspects within me in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like at a certain point, I had poured all of my creativity into my business, and I had nothing left to give. I would no longer get excited to make certain things. I would no longer look at a bunch of beautiful charms and get inspired to make bracelets or get inspired to make anything. Like, I just couldn't do it. And I just felt like it became more of a job, and it became more of a chore than something I enjoy, and the creative aspect of it just completely flew out the window for me because I was no longer getting inspired by anything anymore. The next reason that I took a break from my small business is because financially I was unable to keep up with everything. Running a business takes a lot of money, and I don't care how big or how small your business is, it takes money to run. And unfortunately for me, I didn't have any money coming in to help run my business. I didn't have anything to supplement my business. Now, as you guys know, I recently became employed at my current employer, but during that time, I didn't have this extra income yet. I was just running off of the little bit that I had that would come in from me making sales. So outside of that, I had nothing else. So I was just promoting and doing everything that I felt like I could do. And yes, I was getting new followers to my page, and yes, I was getting new visitors to the website, and yes, I would get an order here and there, but no, it was not enough for me to keep a lot of the things that I needed going. Like, I couldn't afford to keep my website on, for one. That was the main kicker to me that had me stop in my tracks with my business. I financially was unable to keep my website on. I didn't have any money coming in to help keep that website on, and I had other bills and things that I had to take care of, so I couldn't, you know, pay that bill for a while. And I know, like, a lot of you guys are going to be thinking like, oh my God, if you can't afford to do that, then maybe you shouldn't be running a business in the first place. It could get like that. It definitely could get to that point. But I feel like I know that everybody starts somewhere. And even though my start may be rough, and even though my start in my business is a little rocky and my backstory isn't as grand as others, I'm not going to give up. I feel like for me, I was meant to have a business. I was meant to have a brand. I was meant to have a platform. I feel like I have my voice and I'm meant to use it. I have my brain and I'm meant to use it. And I have a vision and creative thoughts that, you know, come through my brain that I feel that God has put inside of me that I'm supposed to use to inspire the world in some way. Now, yes, this role of entrepreneurship is hard because I am really doing it out of what I know, and that's very limited. I don't have a lot of people in my family that I can look up to as far as the entrepreneurial side of things. I don't have anybody in my family that I am 100% aware of that is running their own business and trying to start their own brand and doing something similar to what I am doing, and is doing it successfully. I have a cousin that's doing it. Shout out to Isvante's World. That's my cousin. He's doing his thing. But outside of him, it's just nobody else. And I feel like I'm learning on my own, and I am struggling and I am learning, but I'm growing. And that's what happens. And this is a vulnerable, honest look at entrepreneurship, because no, it's not always easy, and no, it's not always clear and concise, and no, it's not always, hey, you have an idea, you promote it, and everybody's gonna go crazy for it. No, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. It's a lot of sacrifice. It's a lot of trials and error. It's a lot of trying. It's a lot of trying. So if you are out there and you're inspiring to be a business owner, you have to understand that it's a lot that goes into it, and you have to be willing to develop tough skin in order to make it out here. And that's with anything in life. You have to be willing to fight for it. And I know, like, I'm all in my soft girl era, soft girl. But when you're trying to become a business owner, and when you're trying to be an entrepreneur, and when you're trying to break generational curses, you got to develop some tough skin, and you got to realize that it's going to be hard. You got to get yourself up out the mud, and you got to stand up. It's gonna be shaking. It's really shaking out here. It's gonna shake it down, but you gotta stand up and you gotta get back up. And as far as me reopening my business, I definitely plan on reopening my business, because I feel that spark coming back to me. I had to pray about it. I talked to God about it. I asked for a sign, and I know that God doesn't want me to give up on this, just like I know I don't want to give up on this. I feel like it's put inside my heart, and it's put inside my mind, so it's gonna be executed. That's just how I feel about anything in life. If it's put inside my heart and it's put inside my mind, it is meant to be executed, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see this through. So if you guys are interested in the updates about my business and when I decide to reopen it and how things are gonna be, just make sure you follow us here on this channel, and make sure you follow us on all of our other social media. I'll make sure I'll leave all the information down below for you guys, and make sure you subscribe to our newsletter and our email subscription list as well. I'll leave that down below for you guys as well, so you guys can keep up with all things Fly. You feel me? So if you guys have any questions about anything, make sure you leave them down below, and I will definitely get back to you guys. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed to the channel. And make sure you give this video a like on the way out. I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.